Hey, what's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to Music Monday at www.poeticexpressions.com. And before we get started on today's blog, I do want to remind you all that I have two poetry books out, in case you didn't know. The first one is Blurred Vision, came out in 2011, all original poetry written by me. Also, my second book came out this year in April, Hindsight 2020, so make sure you go and pick that up too. You can get both books at my website, www.poeticexpressions.com. So make sure you pick those up today, and let's get started with Music Monday.
Girl, this is crazy. Let me tell you. I can't believe all of the things they say about me. Walk in the room, they throwing shade left to right. They be like, ooh, she's we party every night, then we all just walk off in the rain. Even angels fight. Oh.
All right, so as promised last week, I told you all on my website, www.poeticexpressions.com, that I will be doing a follow-up or part 2 review to Janelle Monae's The Electric Lady CD. Last week, I reviewed Suite 4 of this 2-disc. It's a deluxe edition that I have, which comes in 2 discs, which is Suite 4, Suite 5. So I reviewed Suite 4 under the name of Janelle Monae's Electric Suite. That's the name of the blog where you can read my thoughts on the first disc of her new CD. And here are my thoughts on the second disc. Here it is right here, in case you don't know how the cover looks. This is Janelle Monae's new CD, The Electric Lady. Great CD, even has some bonus tracks on here with the Queen song with Erykah Badu. There's a remix of that, as well as a remix of Electric Lady, which features Solange on Suite 4 on disc 1. But this one has a remix with Big Boy and CeeLo. So definitely worth getting the deluxe edition. Some great tracks there. She also remakes the Jackson 5 song, I Want You Back. She takes out the fast tempo, is slower here, and I really commend her for one, tackling this song and tackling such a classic and deciding to remake that, but also making it her own at the same time. It's a great song. I thought she did a great job with it. She also has Esperanza Spalding on here with a song called Dorothy Dandridge's Eyes. It's really, really good. Ghetto Woman, she's rapping again. You know, who knew that she had these crazy rapping skills that she showcased on Queen and then also on Ghetto Woman. This CD, I would say, is a little bit more political. It's a little bit more inspirational too. There's a song on here I really like called Victory, where she's basically just encouraging you to speak positive, but it's like you almost don't realize that's what she's doing because the song is just that smooth where you don't really catch it right off the bat. So make sure you check that out. Janelle Monae CD, I'm definitely a fan. I'm sure you all will be too if you pick it up. And speaking of new music, Goodie Mob, Goodie Mo B. Yes, they are back. Big Gipp, T-Mo, Cujo, and CeeLo. And no, I didn't know all the names of those group members by heart. I had to Google it. But everybody knows who CeeLo is. And it's amazing that about 10 years ago actually, the group released a CD called One Monkey Don't Stop No Show. Of course, they were referring to CeeLo, who at that time had left the group to pursue a solo career that has way surpassed Goodie Mob and what they've done, even what he's done with Gnarls Barkley, I would say. Just with that one song, Crazy, it's just been huge. But he's back together with the group again, but he's the executive producer of their new CD, Age Against the Machine. This is it right here in case you all haven't seen it. Really great CD. I was pleasantly surprised. They haven't had a collective CD together in 14 years, so I really didn't have too high of expectations, but the CD's really good. T.I.'s on it. They also have Janelle Monae on this CD. Not a lot of guest features, but the ones they do have are very tasteful. And it's good, but I don't think it's necessarily representative of all members. You'll get to see exactly what I mean. You read my full review on it. And it's called Goodie Mob Reunited Machine. So make sure you check that out at www.poeticexpressions.com. And by special request next week, make sure you check out my website again as I'll be reviewing Cher's new CD. So make sure you check that out. I will say I'm not really that big of a fan of Cher, but again, by special request, I did do that. So you'll get a chance to get my thoughts on what I think about her new CD. And thanks for tuning in to Music Monday, and I'll see you all again on video in 2 weeks.